Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. Now guys, I am bringing you news that I am pretty sure that all of you, every single person listening to the sound of my voice right now does not want to hear. I am bringing you news that sadly I am pretty sure that you don't want to hear. So guys, I'll bring you the headline first. Nigerians react in shock and disbelief to news of Leah Sharibu's death. So that's the headline. Nigerians react in shock and disbelief to news of the Christian girl that was held by a fundamentalist in the northern part of Nigeria, Leah Sharibu's death. So that's the headline, and again, I usually just read the headline 2 times, but in this instance, please permit me to read it to you for a 3rd time. Nigerians react in shock and disbelief to news of Leah Sharibu's death. So now to the body of this story. Moments ago, Grace Taku, the aid worker kidnapped by Boko Haram terrorists on July 18, claimed that Leah Sharibu, alongside one Alice, had been killed by the insurgents because of the federal government of Nigeria's inability to do something. Leah Sharibu was amongst the 110 Dapchi schoolgirls kidnapped from Yobe State by the insurgents. She was the only Christian schoolgirl who was not released by the terrorists after the federal government negotiated the release of the others. And please take note of that. According to Grace Taku, in a new video released by the insurgent, my name, this is what she said, so this is now in quotation marks, "My name is Grace. I work with Action Against Hunger, an NGO in Borno State. My base is in Damasak. We went to work on Thursday, 18 July 2019. On our way going back to Damascus by Canary/Chamba Ward, we were caught by an army called Kapil Fas, and they brought us here. We don't know where we are. I am begging on behalf of all of us. I don't want such to happen to us, and it is also happened again with Leah and Alice because Nigeria could not do anything about them. They were not released. They were also killed." So that is now the report of a captive that these insurgents had put in front of a camera to plead for her life and to ask for the Nigerian state to act on her behalf. And she is now pleading that please save my life because I do not want the fate that befell Leah Sharibu and a lady called Alice to befall me because they were both killed. So ladies and gentlemen, I am very, very sorry to have to announce to you that the Christian lady that was held by the Boko Haram insurgents in the northern parts of Nigeria, who Malam Buhari, a Sunni Muslim, had been positioning himself in opposition to these insurgents as it pertains to this lady's life, Leah Sharibu. I'm saying a lady, I should really say a girl because she is very young. She's still in her teenage. This is her mid-teens. So now this girl, I am very, very sorry to have to announce to you, my subscribers, my followers, and my friends, that this lady, this Christian girl, is sadly now, according to somebody within the heart of the insurgents camp, is now apparently no more. So now this is now the state of affairs. So this girl, of course, was the only Christian that was captured by these elements, this terrorist organization. And of course, Malam Buhari, the Sunni leader of the Nigerian state, has obviously been in discussions with these terrorist Muslims about this girl, but this Christian girl. But then, of course, now that whatever it is that he was doing has now effectively led to the death of this girl, who has been in captive pretty much for the duration of the 4 years that Malam Buhari has been the president of Nigeria. So it is yet unconfirmed, but this lady, of course, is pleading for her life. So, and she's saying that she does not want the fate that befell Leah and a lady called Alice to befall her, because they are both dead. So now you have to then have that consideration that this is somebody that is on the cusp of life and death, now making this announcement. So she has no room for maneuver or politicking. So she's effectively, you have to really come to your conclusions on that she's effectively saying it as she finds it, because this is not somebody that has room to play politics. This is somebody that is pleading for her life, and she's saying that she does not want the fate that befell Leah Sharibu and a lady called Alice to befall her in the hands of Fulani insurgents in the northeastern parts of Nigeria. And she's now pleading to the Sunni Muslim Malam Buhari to come to her rescue. So now, what is the hope for this lady is the question. So now let's just go have a look at the name of the lady again. Her name is Grace. So Grace obviously is a Christian name, and Leah is a Christian name. So if she's now saying that a fate has already befallen Leah, then you can only extrapolate and project and then pray for this lady, really, because really there's really, I don't really want to profess or put anything on this lady's person, but really I'm pretty sure that you have been following, if you have been following my channel for any length of time, you can pretty much detect the concerns in my voice in this regards. So Leah Sharibu, effectively, according to somebody in the heart of where she is held captive, is no longer anymore. She has gone to meet her maker and to go and make her peace and account for the life that she led. So this is now the breaking news. I am very sorry to have to break this to you, and I'm hoping that this will be debunked. And I'm hoping, but I don't hope that this is debunked along the usual Buhari noise making, with Lai Mohammed coming to tell us that the president is hale and hearty, but really that this girl is brought back to the Nigerian family hale and healthy, so that we can see her and hug her and tell her that we love her. But sadly, from the accounts from somebody on the ground in where she was held captive, sadly the account is not one that we can pin hope on. So now that is now the state of affairs now in Nigeria. Now a completely failed state. Again, a completely failed state, because you have to be a special kind of stupid to still be of the view that there's any hope under now this new dispensation that we have now, with the jihadist and the Sunni guy trying to do his only interest is in Fulanization and his religion agenda. And obviously this girl is a Christian, so according to him she's a kafiri, and whatever happens to a kafiri is to the glory of his worship. So now this girl's life now, I am hoping against hope. You know, sometimes when you hear bad news and you know that bad news is really the truth, but you are hoping against hope that what you have heard is not the case, even though in the deepest depths of your heart you know that what you have heard is exactly what has happened, but you are praying, and then you start to go into all this prayer after the event that, oh, and then you start to blame God after for something that has already happened, that you knew in your heart that already happened, and you're saying, no, God, why did you let this happen? But it has already happened now before you went into prayer. So what are you then telling God to do? To resurrect this person like the second coming? No. So this is really one of those situations that you are hoping against hope that this is not the case, but you know in the depths of your heart that this is exactly what has happened, because you have somebody now that is held captive, similarly to the way this lady has been held captive, and she's been made to plead for her life. And part of the narrative that she's putting out to the public that she does not want the fate that befell this Leah Sharibu, this lovely, beautiful, promising young girl that was held by these people, that she is now no more, and she does not want that faith, that she does not want that faith to be for her. So now these people, of course, the fundamentalist jihadists, Fulanis that are terrorizing the northern parts of Nigeria. This is, of course, what they want to put out to the public, to let you know that this has happened to Leah Sharibu. So this is now the new phase of this movement. So if you don't want us to do the same thing to this Leah Sharibu that we did to Leah Sharibu, then come and pay the ransom money for this woman. Otherwise, we may dubo her too. But of course, even if they pay the ransom money for this woman, we only have to put it in prayer that we can get her back into our bosoms, because really we know the antecedents of these people. They are very primitive in nature. They are Neanderthals. They are not really, they're several genetics removed from the human race, completely uncivilized, barbaric. They are barbarians. They are effectively a form of animal. These are people of a state of nature being. These are absolute worse than a dog, so these are animals. So really there's really no real hope to be pinned on, even when a ransom is paid, that we will still get this lady alive. They are bloodthirsty anyway, and then this lady is of a different religion from them. You can tell from her name. Her name is Grace, so you can already tell that she's a different religion from them. So you can already tell that they cannot wait to slaughter her in the same way that they slaughtered Leah Sharibu, irrespective of whether ransom is paid or not. So now this is now where we are. So when I said in a previous video that when it rains it pours, and is now like monsoon season in Nigeria, really, because the place is now completely flooded in rain and is raining blood effectively in that country, with this low-brained, non-person, idiotic, Arab worshipping Malami bastard Malam Buhari you have in charge, who has seized this country in effectively a military coup, and we now have Christian girls being brutalized in the northeastern parts of Nigeria. We have Yoruba women being raped in the southwest, and we have cattle being rolled through the southeast, and we have the whole of the middle belt completely savaged by the Fulanis imported from neighboring countries. So where is hope? You tell me. Conversations in the comment section is what I am inviting. I am really angry about this one, and this is one we said enough is enough on the Mrs. Olakunrin Fashoranti case, but now we are saying enough is enough again. So how long will we continue to say enough is enough until enough is enough? This is really where the question is. Come tell me what your thoughts are in the comment section. Leah Sharibu, I'm not going to say RIP until I hear an official confirmation, but really in my heart of hearts, I can only hope against hope. So come tell me what your hopes are in the comment section. But before you come tell me what your hopes are in the comment section, click on the red subscribe button so it turns gray. The bell button notifies you every time I drop a new video. Then come tell me what you are making of all these in the comment section. So I'll leave you here. Carry on this very important conversation with you in the comment section, but here I say peace.